How have you been surviving Lagos?
Surviving.
Jama, also. By the help of my father in heaven.
Pushing. Or more men.
Steady grinding. You know grind. Lagos
They go
grind
grind.
you.
We're breaking down the city round by round. Let's find out, is Lagos worth the hype or just a stress in disguise?
Lagos is really small. However, everything is happening in Lagos.
You should arrest everybody that call themselves agents in this area. They are thieves.
Do not forget, this is your favorite channel, Bazzooka. So the first statement, Lagos is the land of opportunity and enjoyment.
Enjoyment, yes.
Of enjoyment, yes. Opportunity, I'm not so sure.
Minister of Enjoyment. Hey, Intercontinental. Hey, Monumental.
Why is
There
that?
are
Let's
no
go.
jobs in Lagos anymore. Yeah, most people that work now is handwork. Their skills they're using to work, not 9 to 5 jobs.
And an opportunity, because where I was coming from,
Yeah.
the opportunities we had there, when I came to Lagos, like 10x. Like,
I said that's the definition of Lagos.
For enjoyment, but some of the things are just overpriced. That's what I
like that.
I remember when I was back then in Abuja, like me and my friends we always play ball and we like just get opportunity to go Lagos. So that mindset, like Lagos will always give me the opportunity.
I kind of think that there are jobs in Lagos. It's just that a lot of people are not really satisfied with the pay because the pay does not match the stress.
Yeah, angle.
Yeah, so most people prefer to do remote jobs, and most companies, what they actually want is
On site.
yes, on site.
But you see, for opportunities, everything don't
Opportunity is not opportunity again. Nah.
it was when I came to Lagos 3 years ago that I saw hype men. I didn't know.
In the clubs.
I did not know that craft existed.
The thing.
Somebody will just come to in front of you. If they carry me, they go where I don't know. If they carry me, and they are spraying this guy money.
To be honest.
Like I'm like, this thing is simple. You get like I didn't know that opportunity existed.
Lagos
you mean, man?
opportunity. And Sarah desert.
Low-key.
Like everywhere.
But in terms of enjoyment,
Yes,
Lagos
sir.
life, A1, nightlife especially.
So one thing about Lagos is anything you have can go, can sell. For instance, now maybe like you are selling suya, you just open shop, put suya inside that shop. People will expect that you find that selling suya.
And package it.
Yeah, package to be honest.
Some people they can carry granules, put gavi, put salt inside one nylon and they sell it.
So we're talking about enjoyment now. We have a lot of things happening in Lagos, like the GTCO Food and Art Festival. Did you go for that?
Yeah, I went for the GTCO food and drink.
I went there with my friends and my sister. We had fun. We took pictures. We bought this and that. You know, something we can afford.
To be honest.
It was fun, actually.
Why I did not go for that one? Because like when they were doing that instead, people did food and they had issue with video.
Oh.
And I really respect video.
Oh.
It was fun. And like, you know, I had a lot of food. Like food.
Was it free or you paid for it?
Huh?
Was it free or you paid for it?
Eh?
Somebody paid for it.
Yes.
I didn't go because I was in class. I was a serious student.
Oh, Emmanuel.
I go to school, so I didn't.
Oh, he didn't go because he was in school.
Even though I didn't really like enjoy my stay because I only went to one person and I wasn't like familiar with other people. And
Well, I'm sorry I didn't go. I was on a shoot.
Nice.
Had to go and look for money instead to go and spend money.
Yeah, I attended online, sir. I ate food online. I ate what I could eat online. Like, she ate it in physical, but it's not showing physically. Me, I ate online.
And it's showing online.
physically.
I removed my money from GT.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Most of that VDM stuff. But now VDM wants to forgive Jesus, so I feel like I'm going to put the bank back. Shout out to the battles.
it was an avenue to connect, network with other people. The foods were okay, and it was a vibe.
So about the Afrobeat concert every weekend, have you seen any celebrities like the, what's it called, the Afrobeat artist or maybe random celebrities? Have you seen any in Lagos before?
Yes, no.
A lot?
Not
Very
a lot.
well.
I know they go out like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Big color keeps in like normally they like if they are doing concert or anything, you know, like by night 10 they are rounding up. Big color made everybody stay till around after 12. I was like, whoa, but me I not stay till 12.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
Old Modu Black came to Unilag.
Yeah.
Big color. So Every year, you just be seeing concerts
Random
every
celebrities.
back to back.
I've not met any celebrity like that. I think I have, but it's like an upcoming artist, something
Yeah.
like that. So,
Upcoming.
I would say celebrity, and I'll freeze on the spot. But now it's like an everyday.
Yeah.
You go on the island, you're seeing a celebrity. Your friends have to even tell you, take picture with this guy. Even like now, I'll film it.
The nature of my job makes me see a lot. Gives me the opportunity of meeting a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Right now, I don't really. I know they fancy them anymore.
That AMVCA award,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like seeing celebrities everywhere. I was like, bro, all these people, they are human being like us, but how they have placed them, you understand? But
Yeah.
now we can see them as any, you understand?
I like how you got to the realization that we're human beings.
That we are human beings. They are not God, you know, demigod and the rest
So
of
we're
them.
not demigods, we're human beings. Like you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like when we are looking at them before.
He said we're human beings. Don't know what he's doing. He said we're human beings. That's right.
I'm a
He's a celebrity. Yeah, to be honest, he is.
Okay,
like around that 10, that 9, no 10, 11. Now where the party they start?
Party
That
animal.
GC call food and drinks too. They have this night like something like a concert like party kind of
Yeah.
thing, and that is where like most people go
The ballers.
to the event because that is where you like ginger and
Oh yeah,
everything.
give me.
But you know,
ginger.
But
Daddy was calling
say
me.
good girl no they pay
That-
at a particular level. Good girl no they pay.
What you mean? I
Good
mean,
girl
that
they
they
pay,
call
oh,
you.
they play. Good girl they pay.
I had an experience with RMD.
Oh,
And it made me open my eyes.
the
when I found out.
RMD.
Yeah, that motherfucker. I'm
Wait.
sorry to say that, man. So apparently, we're on a set. I wanted to do this thing, take a picture with Ogami, where they look like saying the guy that demigod. He's
Yeah.
been taking pictures with a lot of ladies on set, and I was like, oh sir, please, can I take one? He was like, I don't like the way you guys do all these things. You don't think that I have to sit down and rehearse and take my lines and do this and do that? I'm sorry, I'm calling you out, sir. Just one fucking picture.
For one picture.
You made me not to see celebrities as anything again. You just scatter
That's
my
not
brain.
really anything.
All of you are
One
human
the ones
beings.
that actually place them here.
I'm telling you.
Now why?
I mean, what are you doing? Yes, your work they do well, but come on, man. So just one fucking
It's just a picture. Breathe.
Oh my god.
Like, what I enjoy is meeting with my fans, meeting with my people, and then realizing that our lives every day, like it's the same thing.
Yeah, fans.
Wake up and brush our teeth.
Yes, now. Please, ACV Boy, please get me that board, the marker. I want to do something. Get me the board. Emmanuel, he has given you, sign your autograph on that, please. As a celebrity, sign for him.
No, man.
Is Lagos truly the New York of Africa, or it's just some random overhyped place?
New York, Asal.
Like, in terms of
Have you seen
aesthetics,
the actual New York?
I don't mean the actual New.
Africa.
Wait,
for that
I'm just
matter.
saying Africa now.
It's in between.
It's
Yeah.
in between.
In between.
Lagos, yes, Lagos have everything that entails the opportunities. You can use everything you understand to
Yeah.
push out what you want. If you have a business strategy, you can push it out in Lagos and it will sell. But there are some states that, if you talk about how they are buildings and everything, Anambra State here, they are doing well. So, like now when development is taking place, you can see that Lagos now they are battling with some states.
Oh,
which
okay.
With constant this thing, it might be pushed out of the factory. Understand?
If they're not careful.
For now and for before, Lagos, I feel Lagos is
I don't believe.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Something that has the vibes and stuff like the bubbling city. Okay, let's use the word bubbling city.
Bubbling.
Yeah.
It's bubbling.
Bubbling.
It's bubbling.
I mean, they spend a lot of people come back.
Yeah, they are
Johnny just come, they come
ballers.
back
Yeah,
to ball and
so-
everything. So
Last year,
It was
last year
just
December,
fine.
people from abroad were coming to Nigeria. Like, if you see my TikTok was flooded of, come with me to spend dirty December in Nigeria. Come with me to spend dirty
Lekki.
December. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Lagos is really small. Like Lagos is really small. However, everything is happening in Lagos.
Yeah.
Like everything is happening in Lagos. You want to pursue music full time, you come to Lagos. When I wanted to pursue acting full time, I came to Lagos because all the auditions, like all the proper auditions, were happening in Lagos. Do you understand? So yes, Lagos is the New York of Africa, like hands down.
but in terms of beauty,
I
I
don't
can't
think so.
compare. I mean, there are a lot of cities
It's
that
just the
are more beautiful.
restaurants that are opening now that have nice aesthetics.
Have
But
you
like
seen Ghana?
Lagos outside. Nah.
Have you seen Saudi?
Angry.
What are you talking about? Lagos. But Lagos, they go far, shall we? They try.
We dey
Shout out to
try.
our governor.
Chi.
This motherfucker.
I know. I
As
even saw
how?
one TikTok this morning that
Like,
the guy
as
said,
how?
"Come with me to the stress in Nigeria
Ah.
from UK."
Ah.
From UK?
This is where they don't pay taxes, so they just come to where they can easily splurge cash and go like that.
But then, like for people that like,
Ah,
I
that
feel
time
like
they
for
made
people
cost
that
of living high in December.
Bro.
Like,
Jesus,
I did my cost of I did my dirty December in my house.
my December needs die.
Like mad.
It needs like white, Snow White.
Lagos night life. I'm gonna run you through several things, then you tell me about them. It says here you can party any day of the week. You can party any day of the week. Nightlife, food delivery till 2 a.m. Even more, you can order food at those midnights. And then nightclubs in VI never sleeps, always partying and bubbling. So have you, and also the celebrities you see almost every time. We're talking about the nightlife now. Your experience, let's go.
Let that take the table.
Your own long.
Minister, now me gonna be minister of enjoyment.
Minister of enjoyment, but you know they show me
Like
love.
I feel like
Now I know the night for Lagos because by 3 o'clock you still see people outside.
There are certain people that sleep in the day but are very active in the night because of Lagos nightlife. You get? So
is that night gun 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 gun. That's when the party is starting. That is when the
come to the island, you see clubs like Vanity, you see
You know go know them,
I
KJ.
cannot say a lot because it's promotion, you get.
Okay,
but
yeah,
at the same
I feel
time, but at the same time, these clubs they're always active. They give the joy. Whenever I go there to shoot, not to do anything. Whenever I go there to shoot or to have fun, indirectly, I get to experience. I get to see a lot of things, and I see, man, the nightlife is wow.
I feel like that is where you can even network very well with people on like the daytime, because daytime people are barely there and the sun, the busy and everything. But that night, everyone wants to relax. Everyone wants to unwind, carry work stress away from the head and everything.
Yeah.
Like when you're coming to them during the day, they're already stressed. Like, bro, I don't have your time.
There was a particular time I traveled to the east. By 6 p.m., everywhere is very dark. They said you gonna buy something. I say I cannot go. No, make masquerade catch me.
Go, okay.
But Lagos, you can even fetch water by 12 o'clock, fetch 1 o'clock. You see lights there, everybody still dey parlour. Some people sleep by 3, sleep by 4, and wake up by 5. Like, so you understand? Lagos is very busy.
Yeah.
That night, listen. Again, I don't know, maybe for the business happening at night.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
So he works at night.
All those clubs too. Imagine we living like an event around after 5, and those people, some people are just going to the club by that time.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, what up?
Excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Guy,
People literally decide that they will not work normal full-time day job. They want to do nightlife job itself. Yeah, because that gives them the opportunity to meet a lot of celebrities and
I
do
feel like they
some
even pay
tour
more.
that they have been planning.
they pay more.
Well, they pay more
what?
at night?
They don't.
They don't?
It's the normal 150, 200k where you want to find. But at the same time, the only thing that they look for in that nightlife is that you get to meet people that will be interested in that big cash. I'm talking of ladies.
This guy.
But if guys too, they also find them all those AGBEROS.
But that night, everybody they fight you. Two, you enter them, they enter. You make everybody they like.
Give your life squad. Well, for me, I've experienced three of these. Because as a last year, funny how we did this December whole thing. I actually went out to BI, that kind of thing. The food delivery, both on the mainland and on the island,
Yeah.
always active.
Always active.
The questions are just incredibly strong because coming from where I was coming from, where by 8:30 p.m. if you want to buy something, you will hard you find.
Bro.
And then we're shooting a wedding, and the after party is getting to 3 a.m. We're shooting a birthday. I don't understand how they do after parties at birthdays. After parties, and then the person I was working with, they will invite him to make like guest appearances for parties. And by 4 a.m. we're still outside. His wife is calling me. Yeah, you. You understand? I don't know how they do it. And then after doing that, the next day they dress up, they go to work.
Bro.
Makes no sense. Makes
Bro.
like machinery energy. Makes no sense.
Island doesn't.
Yeah,
sleep.
they don't.
Island don't sleep. Mainland see they do good vibe.
Good girl, good boy.
Good boy. But island.
Island.
Jesus, you be sleeping by 12, 1 in the morning. You
Everywhere
say, but you be dancing leg up with inside your room. Like
Bro.
that's Lagos and that's the energy. And I
Yeah,
like it.
for
I don't know anything about Lagos nightlife. I beg. I used to sleep.
I have seen
I like to
things.
sleep in the night.
So you
I don't really go out to club like that. Even though I go for a night party, bus is getting like 11. I'm
don't
back to
go-
my house.
Because of your mommy and your daddy.
it's not even that one. Shade the age of when they done the mature so this
Yes,
don't
now,
really
like,
interest
what
you
am I
anymore.
doing?
They find husband now.
I know they
Not
find
all those
husband.
things.
No, now just even miss everyone they find wife I they married.
Who you do?
And then they go,
You don't marry now.
I for just close my door. You tell me who have you kind of question. So have you met any celeb in the nightclub or maybe anything? You don't go to nightclubs, both of you don't?
I don't go to nightclubs except
Oh.
when I have to shoot.
Yeah.
I've met celebrities. I've met him.
Santi. Who else? Santino. Fireboy, Ayoma, Odumodu Black. Many of them.
Is it dash you money?
No.
You did,
Me, I'm not that person that is all.
Oh.
The only person
Oh.
I'm freaking. Baby Fireboy, clever.
Oh,
I
boy.
went for one ice. What's the name of this ice? Span off
Oh.
party
Smirnoff Ice,
one
alright.
time like that. And one other. I met them.
Mm.
I saw them, not me.
Oh, is that?
No, I don't follow anybody.
I've met them, I've seen them, and I mean, if you, my own is because of RM. I know
I
they
was gonna
send
remind
anybody
you.
again, and my own is just to show my craft. Make sure you're the one that will see me and say, "Oh, okay, like I like your job,
Yeah.
I like what you do." And stuff. I met people like what's the Bam stuff. Teddy, that guy is a very cute guy. He's smart.
Abego.
Yeah, I've met quite a number of celebrities. I cannot start saying their names, but
Yeah,
they're
man.
really cheap. When you meet them in the night in the club, they are very cheap. As
Oh.
long as you don't bring camera to their face, in their
This guy.
I see what happened today. Oh, Chim.
What's gonna happen, man?
Only how you might not come out. Can I take a picture with you?
And that's all.
The foremost fun and be funnest. One of the was when we went to this club to shoot and they were spraying money and the money was coming to my side. I just off my camera.
You're
Because
back and forth.
That feeling beats meeting any celebrity because that money I use and guide for like 1 month.
You be lie.
So you're trying to say that you're broke.
I was broke.
For now.
But you're a celeb.
No,
You said that you're a celeb. No, according to you, that you're a celeb. So which type of celeb are you?
That was back in the day when we were up and coming.
What about the food delivery? Have you done food maybe in the night or sometime like that?
Yes,
or
I
anything?
have.
Yeah.
Was it from?
No.
Child Deck and Novo.
Mm.
They're very active. Only on the island though.
Yeah,
not
it
on
was
the mainland.
Island actually.
Only on the island.
I get the experience,
On
but
the
make I keep my
mainland,
mouth
7
shut.
8, 9 o'clock, they don't
Everybody
pass
don't
out.
close.
So this other one, we're actually doing the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh.
So we're talking about the bad now. Traffic.
Oh, Chim.
Lagos traffic is something that is very crazy, like very, very crazy. And if road safety catch you for traffic or your motor break down for traffic, it's finished. Just know that you pay money. You pay money. But if you are not the one that have the car here and you have already paid conductor money, you cannot come down. Because if you come down, you will lose 50-50.
I'm not a road, like anything transportation. I don't like it because
Yeah.
I have motion.
Oh.
Bless you.
So, there was one time like that.
Wait, when motion sickness have been a belly.
Motion sickness.
Okay.
Traffic is usually on Mondays, and I'm usually
Yeah.
wondering like what causes this
Mm.
because it's the same people that are going to work every other day of the week. Why is there traffic on Mondays? Why?
Lagos is small. Like you can go from one end to that
another.
end in less than 3 hours. But traffic can keep you for 6 hours.
Bro.
And I'm not even exaggerating. It is at this point it's
A lot of people work on the island. People that are on the mainland, they work on the island. And what they do is that they have places where they can squat or probably where they can stay on the island. So weekends, they go back. That Monday is when all of them are rushing. Yeah, so influx of a lot of people trying to go back to that traffic.
The beauty of being a Lagosian is you can be able to maneuver your ways. You understand? So you never use another route. We saw the traffic long, but we stood there for like some hours. You understand? Imagine the man not know road. You have stuck in that traffic and cannot make it.
I spent almost how many hours from Yaba to Ikotu.
Guy.
And there was another time too from Lekki, Airport Road, everywhere was jammed. I was just like, God. And we sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up. We still there
On the road.
Yes.
Bro.
At the point I was like, you know what? Let's just trek.
I've had a very bad experience, and that was 2020. You know, during the whole October issue and everything, when we were protesting, there was massive traffic everywhere, especially on the island. I trekked. Let me state this. I trekked from Lekki toll gate all the way to Shongotedo. I've never done that in my life. Till today, I still regret it. I cried because I carried the equipment on my back. I carried the equipment on my back. How much did I collect? 50,000.
Jesus.
I wanted to. I said, me? I was doing internship actually. So that I know I lost at least.
Oh my God.
I lost roughly 500 calories. I'm serious, guy. Check reason I'm now. How many kilometers be that one?
So I made the resolution that when I get married, and my wife, is due very close to this,
Yeah.
I'm going to lodge her very close to the hospital because the traffic, she feel born for.
I also really
I'm
hate
checked though.
being stuck in traffic, especially when like the car is now like stuffy, like there are a lot of people in the car. I get like
Different
sick.
smell.
That smell,
Different
even if it is even a private car too, it doesn't have to do with the odor, but like I am sitting with someone and I'm stuck in traffic, there's no ventilation.
Bruh.
I get sick. If it is not a straight bus from my house to the place I am going to, if it's that I have to start jumping bus, wallahi alive, I know they go.
You will see like in traffic, ambulance is coming. Instead of them to part with the do you understand? You'll be fighting with ambulance or government vehicle. It makes no sense to me, bro.
I got up like this. People were saying, what happened to you? I said, beg. The work where I
Don't
walk.
stress me.
I
Just
slept
enter
all
your
my. I
bus.
woke up with body pain.
You know,
Like,
wake up body
they should
pain.
fix this traffic issue, like in Lagos, and this
Okay.
rain thing, the flood and everything.
We're gonna run through this very, very fast. House haunting.
Guy.
I dare you. I dare you.
Agents. It's not better for you.
Hey, man!
First of all, I want to call Barrister Canada. My God will keep punishing you, not one. You will keep and EFCC when they find you, go find you.
I know say you dey find daily means of living, but God will punish you.
Yeah!
Like, God will punish you.
Agents
Mm.
of darkness. they sent those agents, those housing agents.
Because this is the amount of money. Then you now had like ×3 of your own personal money that you are meant to collect normally. You know at ×3 ×4. Are you mad? Like why? We are all
Really
working
mad.
now. We are all trying to meet ends meet.
Especially in this Akoka side. Black people.
Mm.
They should arrest everybody that call themselves agents in this area. They are thieves. And the annoying part is the
Big
houses or the rooms are usually very small.
Tiny.
You will not see your kitchen. Very tiny. Like, kitchen is supposed to like be the most beautiful place in the
Yeah.
house. You not see one small rubbish.
And you still be
will not
battling
hang-
the rats
You, yeah,
and
man.
cockroaches. No matter what you do.
I bought a house 2 years ago. We don't already pay money. Landlord increased rent. Like we paid the money, the landlord increased the rent, and we couldn't collect the money back because agents don't collect share. What's the name of that one? Caretaker don't collect share. So the landlord knew that we will not get that money back. We had to pay the money.
You will collect house. God will help you. You not collect it during rainy season. Rain will now come. Your house will not be flooded.
You know what
Actually,
is
I won't
still
lie.
agent?
Houses are overpriced in Lagos. Houses are like housing generally is very bad in Lagos. There are some nice houses, but they are overpriced. The ones that are not so overpriced.
There's no trouble.
Now God forbid house there.
I took an apartment sometime like a couple of years ago, my brother and I. The plan was that we were taking it was like a 3-bedroom flat and we were supposed to like, it was a shared apartment.
Yeah.
We took the master's bedroom and what agreement we had was that other guys were coming. But guess what this man did? Decided that he was going to give the second room, or the second and the third room actually, to HK babes. In my life, I have never even I'd always resented living with women. I can never, but because my papa and my mom they don't know. I had to live with ladies for over 6 months, and that was the worst period of my life. Worst period. It was so bad that it ended up being a police matter. Because we reported a lot. I had never slapped a woman in my life, but because of the attitude, HK girls. Why would I not add HK girls to Lagos lifestyle? It's crazy, man. Like those people are not human beings. Those people are possessed.
What did they do to you though? What did
when
they
you
do you?
don't pack all the spirits from all the humongous ones where they enter you, they'll come, they display. Ordinary just keep a room clean. I would like come back home and be meeting people that are naked in my house. You're inviting rubbish to my house. You're inviting your other friends to my house. As what, Kwan? All you have to do is keep the place clean. I was just police officer, I don't come out. I'm out of that place. I ran away. My brother and we had to run away.
Nah, that's crazy.
I never forget you. I just know,
like on the island.
Yeah.
There are many spaces. There's so many spaces wasted on the island. Can you afford this? You know, if you afford, you can't really afford it. So the affordable ones, that's what everybody's rushing.
Because island landlord. So don't be worried.
See, you see some houses, you go merge them together like,
See!
you go be like, kilo.
Getting house in Lagos depends on who you are. In Nigeria, no matter what, there's rich and there's poor.
What do you mean by that?
No, all this.
That is also shade.
Yeah, actually, there's rich and there are poor people, and all this class or all this set of people determine what they get. For instance, now when you say that there are so many availability of lands in the island, I disagree because I know say there is sound free water where they build house, so there's no space. If there is space, there will not be sound filling. If you go to Tomiland Beach, other parts now they are really putting sand because of the big land. Understand? And when poor man no fee, when poor man, it's not a direct, you're a celeb actually. When poor man cannot afford this payment,
Poor people are humans too.
yes, but this is the world system. You can't change.
They have feelings.
This is it here now. I say we.
Please don't blow.
I know that we are one of us.
I am not
One of us.
No, back then in California, bro.
This is house A. This is house B. They demolished. No, sorry. This is house A. This is house C. They have demolished house B. They won't come build them. Let me hold it.
Architect.
This can be house B. See the space. See how it's narrow. House B go come now. No ventilation. Everywhere, everybody would have been breathing inside the shoulder.
And I just stand sleep.
See, I swear.
And the annoying part is that you would not even notice there's something wrong with this house until it starts raining.
Exactly.
And then another
You
problem.
can't swim inside your own
You will
house.
not call the stupid agents. They will not be answering. They're the ones that are supposed to fix what's going on in there. It's you that be using your own money to fix. After paying 2 million for one room.
Sorry.
Come to that upper Linde area. Like I say, you are going to see me. That's where I am moving. You will see house that is as tiny as this.
Guess how much?
Narrow.
1 million.
Bro.
And you will see the price.
2 million.
Because of the aesthetics, they've rebuilt it, they've renovated the old building. But the house, now like passageway. You know the way to heaven, the way God said the way to heaven
Narrow
is
is
narrow.
Toilet. This is the room. Toilet is facing. Kitchen is here. Everything just there.
Everywhere, just start.
Imagine you dey shit and you dey cook.
So we're saying, somebody was saying that if you stretch in Lagos houses, you have fear and that person window, you go shake.
Now true. Now where
But-
Elizabeth they stay now. The place where she. Yeah, I remember.
Then they shake you by 2 a.m. Elizabeth.
Aside from leakages,
Okay.
the flood, then gutter.
Yes.
God, please, I'm begging this government, fix this drainage. Because tell me how what you call drainage is flowing to the roads where motors are passing. Because inside that drainage is nylon.
Gutter before.
Take away plastic.
I've fallen inside
Like-
gutter before. and it was not actually funny.
Water is supposed to be flowing inside drainage.
Yeah.
Now drainage water they flow outside.
House in Lagos have two faces.
Yeah.
You can call it like a coin. You see the people that are benefiting from the other side. Just some people that are struggling to survive. Some people they don't even have where to stay. They stay on that bridge. Understand? They stay on that bridge. So
I fell inside gutter one time and it was leading to like a mother's canal. It was those like all these agege guys that saved me. It wasn't funny. I got like my life flashed from my imagine drinking gutter water.
Oh my lord. And honestly, I have this phobia for crossing gutter. So anything I see gutter that is open, I say cross over it, never. To be aqua.
Okay, thank you guys. Nah, God. Me.
I said in Agungi, I did not cross my house, like my street. I didn't cross just your road. Just to cross to the other house. I never crossed because of the water. Every time I stepped out of my house, I took a bike. Do you understand? Every time
you're
you
going
step
through a
out.
lot.
There was a time my boss drove me back when we were coming from set one night. He drove me back to my house. He couldn't get to my house. He dropped me on the road because the water was already empty.
Yeah, it's hard.
I was like, Emmanuel, I love you, but I love my camel.
I think most times the government do their job, but people will throw things inside those gutters to clog them. I feel people do that.
In the night, like you see all those bad roads. They excavate the road so that they can be traffic, so that they'll buy their goods and everything. Like, are you mad?
So on this final round, let's be really snappy. We're talking about the Agberos, the One Chance, and the street madness.
So let me go. It's Agbero.
Agbero.
Agberos. Agberos.
You be one of them.
I be what?
Personal experience, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't
But
say I've had personal
with
experience.
bus drivers, yes, and with my ex, yes.
Your ex was an
My ex,
Agbero.
no, it was like this.
There was one particular day I wanted to escort my friend to a girl, escort her to her house, like with the big boy. Obviously, I reached their gate. That place is a rowdy area, you understand? I wanted to now go back home at night, and I carry my clothes, put on. I have to behave like them.
Oh.
Raise my trousers up, they walk out. Because if you walk like a cool guy, all the people will come and meet you and have fun, bring your phone.
So it was like really tall, fine, light skinned, all the kind of things.
Not talk about this part again. Leave and go on the other side. Go on the other side. I talk.
No, tell us.
And
Listen,
we
don't
used to stay in Aja that time.
Yeah.
So every time we're like going back to school or going somewhere, Agbero is on the road at the bus park. We'll always be asking him
that
for
on
money.
that beach side.
Yeah, that on that beach side. We'll always be asking. And when he have, he gives them. But when he doesn't have, it's like they're harassing him. Like, I don't understand. Whenever I'm with him,
Never
like, bro,
cross that
don't
place
come near
in the
me.
night.
Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. What you did not work for? You see the
As
flex on
in-
top of him.
Say they no give you. A day by day, you still come they ask me. I say,
Very
I don't
rubbish
care.
something.
In as much as Agberos are very crazy,
Yeah.
especially for the women, sometimes they can be very sweet.
Yeah.
Exceptionally sweet. Auntie, let me help you now. Auntie, let me help you. And some
Yeah,
of
they're
them,
like,
now,
"Hi, girl, what's up?"
make them remove your teeth. Oshodi, not try them. If you don't gallant for Oshodi, they go on gallant too. Guy.
I am an actor because of I feel like I can be dynamic in what I do.
Oh.
Sometimes when they come to me, even in Mushi, I will go school, they will just meet me, say, Alpha, I beg, give us money, we'll chop food. So now if I see them, I go meet them, give me money. I act like them. So it's you be able to like know who they are.
Agbero, I've never like faced Agberos before because I don't know.
So I've not really
I
had.
don't know what their work is on the road.
Their work is
Yeah, that's
what.
questions.
I don't want to talk.
No, I beg, no go
Their
that
work
side.
is what the work they gave them to do.
Walking.
You know, like I say, Oga, Twale, 100% for you. You don't say after you now you then you before you any other you now see you. Oga, full, you understand?
Yeah.
You vibe with them, they don't they want, they will give you the small then away they get. You carry enjoy for your own, they go. So it's 1-1. It's not by they have God no born two people come drop. We go survive. You understand?
Definitely.
That is it.
I've not always been Agbero before
The Agberos are the ones working as tax collectors per se.
Yeah.
You get. But now the thieves of the Agberos.
Yeah.
I've had experiences with them, not really bad per se because I can only push it to my friends. But I've put myself in a way that no matter how you me say I go change them for you. Yes, I be guy, you say I be guy. And I try to avoid where I can avoid so that I don't get into wahala.
You see street madness. You bring the madness, I return the madness.
The madness come.
Many, collabo. That your own song. Now
That
when my
your
own
own begin.
starts.
One thing I learned early was I think these guys they profile people,
That.
and I'm the spec. Like from beggars to Agberos, I'm the spec. And there was a time I was like, you know what? Let me pass here. They will approach me. They will approach me. So I've just learned to Baba I no get. Baba, if you shake me like this,
Nothing there.
nothing. If you find me something, I go collect. Because I just know that I'm like I look it.
Yeah.
I look like this boy don't really get sense. I experienced them. I will still continue to experience.
This kind of affirmation.
Yeah, I just have it.
Yeah, very.
The only thing I've observed is that they are thieves. Their own is that if they find you trouble, no even try to throw them out because they have planned beforehand of what they will do. You don't know who wants to stab you. You don't know who wants to steal from you. You get so your own is just please I beg I know get find way from other place as quick
As possible.
I think they approach me because I look like money.
I've been inside bus, an Agbero driver himself. They drive, he just stopped to ease himself. One guy that wanted to do like task collector came in, did back, opened his bonnet and took out the guy's iPhone. I did not say anything right in front of me. I felt really bad for the guy, yo. He still carried me go drop my destination. I felt bad, but I don't feel open my mouth because I don't see the number of boys wey dey behind the guy wey still want. Person just come down and make it peace. Your own fellow guy wey you sabi, you enter comot him phone. As well, those boys are motherfucker.
Agbero, I dey drop on my bus stop. You know one drop me. You tell me say kini come where I dey sit down say Ifa. Come carry me past my bus stop. I can't come down for another bus stop. As I see say he dey move, I drag am. Make sure he fell down, use his head and hit me. You wanted to beat me. I think you dey born you well. Beat me. Make I enter street, bring Eruku. Don't born your papa way.
One chance now. This one that you enter a bus, they start talking about dollars, changing money, diamond and stuff like that. Before you know, they hypnotize you, take everything you want. Have you experienced something like that before?
I've not experienced so, and I don't pray to.
One chance. Now God dey save us. I cannot count how many times I've entered the wrong bus.
You have?
Yes. It's only God that is saving us.
If I want to enter a bus and I see one man, one, I know they enter.
They start talking
now
about
they are
dollars.
not using women now.
Yeah.
They always bone their face. I know they enter. Wallahi na kwe zuki having the shida. Allah gidi mama. Iya le kuku. Humu nu se babu dankoli. Achiko. Wana kwa usani. So
Biggie. Continue to fight.
no, that is because
okay.
okay. I have in this Lagos now.
I didn't want chance.
You don't have one chance.
I've never entered one chance, but the story I've had, like, not be me face the trauma, but now me they will experience that trauma.
I saw a video of one lady on TikTok. She was making a regular video of herself as per she's doing vlog or whatever, and then those people started talking. Immediately she picked. They were already driving. She had to like come. She like ran out of she fell on the floor, ran out of the car and started a video. They stopped. They wanted to come back to her. I want to run. She ran.
You go think say na normal bus until you don't enter. Like it's actually God that is saving us.
My friends have experienced. My sister has experienced. But me personally, I've just been really fortunate. I mean, I know they even look bus before I enter. If I have to get somewhere, I jump in. But I've just been so fortunate.
Marwa will be passing, Korokpe will be passing, we'll be going to the same place. They'll say Obalende. I will wait for the Marwa to load before I enter that Korokpe.
That is actually
honestly.
One of my colleagues last year, she was actually like, she entered one chance.
Yeah.
They beat the fuck out of her, like they beat the hell out of her. It's like, I'm grateful that she survived it because you just entered. And the thing is that the moment you enter, you feel it in your spirit. You get the whole atmosphere will change. So immediately, according to her own experience, the moment she entered, she felt it. The next thing she saw was that they were pointing gun at her. She was just praying and begging them. And what she was praying that they were not even going to like do some other thing. They beat her. Like when I mean, how can you?
Beat her for what?
How can you punch your fellow? Not your fellow. How can you punch a lady? I know I slapped a woman, which I'm
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was not intentional. And she carry knife. Long story. But punch, nah, man. I'm grateful that she survived. So I just want to put that out there that, man,
the one chance thing.
I got the help us.
Definitely.
I got the help.
Definitely.
I don't enter Danfo bus. Like I don't enter Korokpe. If it's from my house to another street that is not so far, I will enter Marwa. Anything we want up, I feel fly down. If I even enter that one, now by door side I go. If I roll on the ground,
Anything.
But
See, all show
yes, actually, it's God that is saving people.
So this final one here says the phone scammers. You go buy phone for wherever, phone village and stuff. You see the phone finish, you go back as Nabu or Fufu or Lulu.
China phone.
Or it's a China phone or something.
They don't scam me for phone before, but one time I was going home,
Yeah.
like from my grandpa's shop.
Yeah.
So this lady said I should come and help her and pay something or something. I don't know, say na gambling. Say all those small gamblers. That's why I pick. I don't know if na just they shall collect my phone. Thank God that there was no money in my account. They said that I will use 7K, I'll be 10K to pay my phone. I said, sir, I don't have money. I don't know. They said I should call. There's nobody I can call. I said there's nobody I can call. I'm an only shy. I'm an orphan. Nobody I can call. It was one aboki that I have to beg that I give them 1,000. In my life, you are passing that place again.
Oh God.
I know they look.
I really don't know how that thing happened. I used to think it's like fake story or
Very
something. I
real.
don't know how it happened.
People have experiences about this.
How?
We can even categorize that as 419.
Oh yeah, scammers.
But I would say that it was those days, not now.
anymore.
Now people don't wise up.
Okay.
Like, if you go buy something, maybe they still do. But I don't want to call some companies where they set things, what I order versus what I get.
Let's not go
They are
there.
not advanced. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think what happens is that people don't go to shops to buy. It's when you're walking on the road, probably like
Roadside.
Ikeja market.
Yeah.
You're walking and then one of those boys come and meet you and say,
Well, how
you
do they
won't buy
like
this, you
swap
won't buy
the
that.
phones to something else?
That's it.
How you
If
do
they don't
it?
take you to their shop directly,
Yeah.
if they're saying you pay for the side or anything, it's mostly clothes I've seen.
Yeah.
Clothes, not phone in particular. But if you're buying phone by with people that just have their KC,
Sugar.
their show glass, thank
Yeah.
you. They have their show glass displayed and everything, you can easily get scammed. Like nothing, no matter how sharp where you did.
I don't move you.
If you one small boy will just waka pass, we go switch that nylon, you go shock.
You see why they are packing this thing. And then wait, make I do this thing, make I
They
find
use the
change.
Joe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Make I
use
find
that.
change. So that
Yeah.
nylon goes to the back. Somebody else comes, switches, his, give him another one. You go, okay, take your change with you.
But but if not shop,
Yeah,
if
they,
not
they,
shop,
they cannot
you
do
know
that.
that,
You know.
bro. No matter waiting, no be bend down
Yeah.
select. You
Can
go
you
back.
always
Go.
go
Definitely.
They will
back
give
there?
you receipts now.
Yeah,
They will give you
definitely that.
receipts.
Before, when we are still growing up, you see all this people, if you go to Ladipo market,
Yeah.
want to buy spare tire and the rest, they will do.
You get so
Yeah.
best thing I would advise, you want to buy anything, go directly to the shops where you know that if you miss them, if you don't see them, you go come back, go home.
I do.
But
And
now
then-
when you now see phone scam,
Yeah.
I've never experienced it before too.
Yeah.
I've
Because
seen people that experience it.
I said my ex. First of all, that one was television scam.
Ah.
Like, is it like he wants to buy television? Then I said the shit. That story said they're complicated. Alaba! You know, like, he tested the television and everything. The idiots.
Yeah.
Now bought the television, no contest time. Can't get home. Television don't work.
Guy, I've seen
And that was that one too. There was a time I was like, we're together. I saw his phone at my phone. I was like, this phone is the same phone. Make I check the back. The 11 Pro Max back this year. The front are the same. I was like, bro, like we're using the same phone. Like,
Why your camera?
phone and camera. And like, this was around the first time, like it's not like a person that stays in Lagos. It was coming from Calabar. So like,
if
the
you know
first
wise
thing he
for
ever
Lagos,
bought-
you know if you wise for
the first thing he
anywhere.
ever bought in Lagos was that phone.
Ah.
The 11 Pro Max.
Maybe even
That's
tell you
the
say
level.
they give am better phone. If to say
Ah, fufu. If I can't cook soup for them, making use that.
Lord.
So-
Lagos is
Lagos.
wild.
When you now go to computer village, you carry your phone complete. You come back half complete.
When you buy a phone, are you not supposed to like
Check it
start
out.
using it already?
Immediately on the road.
They go one package am for you.
Package
now.
am for wetin?
Now, that's why I said
Make I put my
mostly
SIM.
clothes. That's why I
Yeah.
said mostly clothes because all those
Yeah.
things have to enter nylon. But if not that those kind, maybe if you keep them yourself, don't say you won't am. But yet, bro, when they do you jazz,
You're not gonna.
ha,
Use
Okay.
a lot of phones in this life.
Oh, okay.
My friend, however, when iPhone 6 was still very hot,
Mm.
got an iPhone 6. He didn't tell us. He just, I think it was his dad that got an iPhone 6 at the airport.
Yeah.
And then he brings it to school. Because I did school in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
I started not in Nigeria, and
Yeah.
then he brings the phone, and then he puts it
Maybe
on
Togo.
Benin.
Benin Republic. See, why do they assist in the outside country?
And then he brings it to school, and then he opens the phone, like he puts it on. Remember when Chinko see the rain?
Yeah.
Soundtrack
Ooh.
match.
Wine.
Guy, it was one of the best days of my life. I don't
You
know
were
why.
happy?
Guy, I was happy. Yeah, he always iPhone 6 for me.
What you mean?
It was how they were able to build that iPhone 6 back to like, love it.
It just reminded me of what happened to me 2 years ago. I went to go and buy a laptop.
Yeah.
As I dey buy them, I don't say they watch me. I
Definitely
don't buy the
no.
laptop. But what did I do? I carried my hand, my school bag. So I put the laptop in my bag and I held the carton.
Yeah.
You get? While I was walking, they don't try drag the carton already. But as I hold and grip, I say grip am. The person wey drag am know say I grip am well. You know if he drag am, comot. But I was not scared.
Yeah.
You get? I was not scared. I was still walking. I they give me carry and I say the thing dey here.
Heavy.
Make them just feel am. Like comot. So, alright.
Hey Jay, talk about say one get carry knife before we end. Waiting up with the knife.
No. It's still the whole hookup girls. They are very crazy. Okay, apparently the girl is on crack or used to do crack back then. You get? So she doesn't think well. The thing is, people that do drugs, there's a way their head used to touch. You understand? And once you have any altercation with that, what caused it? Fuel. During that period, we had serious light issues, and we are supposed to be buying fuel. Now, Simple donate money for us to buy fuel. You can't dey disturb me. Me wey no dey 1 week, 2 weeks. You're expecting me that I should be staying I should stay. Probably I'm on set. You're expecting me that I should send money for fuel because we are living in the same house. It's not possible now. Then I come back and you're trying to make it a big deal. How? I'm even trying to explain that, please, I don't want any altercations. I don't talk to you. You don't talk to me. Avoid me. Then I'm coming down from my stairs, going to meet one of my visitors that came, because I had a friend that was supposed to travel to Abuja the next night. I came out that night around 11 p.m. to come and pick him outside, because the estate, you have to call first. I had to call. As I was coming down, imagine this lady bringing out what they call it, this deodorant spray and
a lighter.
What the fuck?
I wear glasses. So she sprayed it on my. Her intention was to scatter my face. My beard caught fire. I cleaned it off and I ran off straight to the security post. I called the security guys because we had policemen. That was Lekki phase 2. I remember this story very well. I called the security guys. We came with the policemen. By the time we came, she slapped the policeman. Yes, she slapped the policeman on his head. The guy had skin when he get for head. She slapped him on his head. Now, the other HK girls they twist the story, say that me they disturb. She held me on my clothes. And I was like, what's her name? She's not Messi. Leave my okay, let's remove her name. I told her to leave my this thing, because how would you hold my this thing? In that anger, when someone has already tried to scatter your face with this thing, I hold my anger, I'll go call police. You still can't try. So in front of that policeman, because she has slapped him, I held her and I gave her 3. Past 3.
Until next
But
time.
my hand. Police, she ran mad though. I'm telling you, she was mad till the next day because they had to handcuff her and take her to the police station. I slept in police station that day, not in cell, but she slept in cell.
Okay.
You get?